My name is Karen Burwell. I'm a junior kindergarten teacher at Sherwood Public School in Oshawa. And I've used the toy primarily as an object for exploration and language development, although the kids have taken it in several different directions on their own, and it's been really fun. We do a lot of creative things in here too. We do lots of drama, we do construction sites, we do this little home center here rotates through different things, doctor's offices, pizza shops and stuff like that, because literacy needs context. Learning to understand somebody else's point of view. We do that a lot when we're doing read-alouds and watching videos and stuff like that, trying to see from the point of view. Was this a happy ending or a sad ending? Was it happy for everybody? Who was it sad for? I prefer doing that to structure. Structure has to be there to give shape to the day and to make sure you get where you're going. But I really like the moments when something comes up from the kids that we can run with. For example, another thing that came up with the toy, one of the little boys had built this castle-like looking thing because those arrow pieces really lend themselves to the towers. So I picked up one of the masks and put the mask on, and I said, "So tell me what you've built. I can't see it, so you have to describe it to me." And it was very interesting listening to the little boy try to explain this to me. And then other kids came over and they tried to help with the explanation too. And you could see him really struggling because they're just so used to pointing and saying this one and that one and bigger and smaller without going into any more detail. He said, "But I can't see what you're doing. You have to tell me more detail." I have never used it to say this is what we're going to do. It's much more interesting to see what comes out of what they do. In 4-year-old play, they have to just do their own thing for a while first because they don't want to do it your way until they've had a chance to explore. So I just put it on the table and I set up a camera so that I could capture what they were doing while I was wandering with the other kids. And it was really interesting to see what they did. One of them fell right into patterning. We do lots of patterning and translating patterns into different things. So one of them naturally wanted to make patterns. And then another boy came beside him and he copied the pattern. So I asked them how, he said, "Oh, I made an ABB pattern." And then one of them said about making an ABC pattern. So then we had a good discussion about what would an ABC pattern look like. Is changing color enough, or does it need to be a different shape in order to be the C? So it was really good in math language, and it was also really good thinking for them. You could see the little wheels turning about whether that was same or whether that was different if you changed the color only. That's one of the wonderful things about kindergarten kids. You never know where their mind goes when you say something. Sometimes there are associations that you think, "Oh my gosh, that makes perfect sense. I never dreamed we'd go there." And you go with it, and that's what makes teaching so exciting, is those teachable moments where you can run with something.